Assalamualaikum, dear students. Welcome again to my online class on behalf of Bormi Union High School. In my previous classes, I discussed completing sentences, but today this is my first class about practice class. Today I am going to practice with you right use of verb and narration today. In right use of verb, students, you have a box and there are 8, 9 or 10 verbs in the box, and then you have to choose verb and write the correct use of verb in the gap. And this is the NCTP format of you, and today I am going to talk about such kind of right use of verb today. You can see there are 10 verbs in a box, and the verbs are tremble, say, ask, have, come, cross, drawn, begin, know, be. One day, a scholar, a river with a boat. When you will do right use of verb, you will try to understand which tense will be used in the right use of verb, and if you can understand what kind of tense will you use, then you are 50% successful. In the sentence, you can see one day, and we know that one day indicates past tense, and this is why the very beginning gap will be in past tense. One day a scholar was crossing a river with a boat. There is verb cross in the box, but we did not use only cross here. We have used was crossing, and this because the very first sentence indicates the past tense, and this is why we use here past continuous tense, and every verb will try to be in past tense if there is no particular rule. Suddenly a ghostly wind began to blow. There will be verbs past form. The scholar dashed with fear. What form of verb will you use here? You must use past continuous tense here because the passage is about past. So the answer will be was trembling. The scholar was trembling with fear. The boatman asked him. There is a gap, and we have chosen verb asked from the box, and the answer will be asked. The boatman asked him if he knew how to swim. There is verb know in the box, and you have to use verb past from knew. The answer from the scholar was negative, and there is be verb in the box. And what is be verb? Be verb means am is are, and was is the past form of am is are, and been is the past participle form of am is are. And we have to use past form here. This is why we have used was here. Then the boatman said, and you have say in the box, and you have to use verbs past from said. Very soon you are going to drown. And after two, we use base form of verb, and 2 plus base form of verb is called infinitive. So we have to use here drown. 2 plus verbs base form. You a lot of knowledge, but it to use at this moment. And here we find direct speech. We find direct speech of I and J. In case of direct speech, students, you have to use direct form of verb, and here you have a lot of knowledge, and this indicates present tense. You have a lot of knowledge, but it will not come to use at this moment. And in the final number J, you have to use future indefinite tense because it indicates future tense. And what is the direct form of verb? In case of direct speech, we usually indicate the direct form of verb that may be present or past, and you have to consider that the subject is using the verbs currently or at present. In the second form of grammar, we will try to practice today narration or speech. At first, you have to read out the direct speech once